Yo guys, what's up? My name is Jack2505. This is the Horde House and welcome to Diary of an Engineer. This is the video series that puts me in the Master Horde 1 to 50 with a random group. No friends, no allies, in the wild, and wish me the best of luck. Now don't forget to like, share and subscribe, so let's get on with the video. The Horde game is going to be set on Foundation. I have decided to go with a mechanic on this run. My card setup for this run will be shredder rounds, efficient fabrication, overclock locker, ingenuity and rootkit. The match starts and we have the following: a level 20 pilot, a level 18 demolitions, a level 20 jack and a level 19 veteran. The match starts and the first tab is on the left hand side of spawn, so I decide to set up at spawn. Wave 1, I purchase a barrier for the middle and throw in a reminder for everyone to deposit. Wave 2 and the second barrier has been purchased for the left and third for the right. Wave 3, the first locker is here. Wave 5 and the locker is now level 3. Wave 7 and the second locker is here. Wave 8 and the pilot is trying to get fruity with my wires and I have to remind him to leave the wires alone whilst I upgrade the locker. Wave 10 and we have a Swarmac, and to be honest is a pretty standard wave. The Swarmac is pretty much kept under control with the stuns and bleeds. We kill the Swarmac and then proceed to the next wave. Wave 11 and the second tab has spawned right in the middle, very convenient place for us. Wave 13 and I tell the pilot to use the drop shot and forget using the enforcer, and I bet he has the enforcer card on as well. And just look at this guy. Not only is he just chilling on the left, he's using his enforcer consistently. Just perfect. Wave 15 and one of my teammates wants to move my wires. Now, I don't understand why people do this. I move it back into position to re-establish order. In the meantime, we have a Warden on wave 15. The rest of us take care of the Horde in the middle and right, whilst the Warden approaches the left towards the pilot. We pass this wave with ease and continue to the next wave. Wave 16, the fourth locker is here. Wave 17 and we get into some serious trouble and we have a player leave the game. This wave was so nearly a fail and we are now down to 4 players with not much DPS. Wave 18, I asked the pilot to move to the middle because we need that drop shot help because of the lack of DPS that we have. During wave 18, we get into some trouble again, and in the meantime, we have a new player join. I place a wire down in the middle to help deal with the pressure. Wave 19, I asked the pilot again to move to the middle and stop using the enforcer. We need his help for the main sections and not just the left. I pause the game and ask someone to DM the pilot to go to the middle because he probably has text chat turned off. Again, during wave 19, we get into trouble with the pilot staying on the left. We nearly wipe a wave again, and this time, it is time to take action. Wave 20, I take the pilot's locker and move it to the middle. Got to communicate the old-fashioned way. I melee him and shoot towards the middle to indicate that he needs to move to the middle. In the meantime, we have a snatcher. Even though I have moved his locker to the middle, the pilot still stays on the left. However, we survive the boss wave and the pilot leaves the game. And you know what? Thank God. Wave 21 and we have a third tap spawn on the left. Wave 23 and after adding more fortifications to the base, we have another player leave. So not looking good here. Wave 23, whilst I try and hold things down on the left because there's only 3 of us, another player now joins the game. I tell the demo to take the level 4 locker whilst I repair the base, and in the meantime a tactician joins the game, dealing with multiple teams within the same Horde game. This, ladies and gentlemen, you will only see in the diary. Wave 25 and we get the stumps. I set up my torrent and help kill the stump. We pass the wave with ease and we move on. Wave 28 and we have a bit of an issue on the left. The Horde keeps spawning there and then eventually we'll have to then move the fabricator slightly to the left to avoid the Horde spawning there and causing trouble. Wave 29 and we have another quitter in the game, guys. Man, this has been a struggle. Wave 30 and we get the Wakatu. I buy myself a cryo cannon because it's OP against this bird. Whilst freezing the Wakatu, the rest of the team deal damage to the Horde. And don't you just hate it when the Wakatu knocks a cryo cannon out of your hand. I managed to assist with a turret and we kill the bird. Wave 31 and we get a game pass Gary jumping with his level 4 brawler. I'm very sorry, dude. You've got to go. Maybe in a few weeks when you've leveled up. Wave 33 and the veteran decides he wants to be an engineer and buys a decoy. I will never understand some of these players. Spend money on perks, shoot stuff, have fun, leave the building to the engineer. I tell the veteran to just concentrate on shooting. Wave 35 and the stumps are back. The turret's deployed, we mow down the Horde and then proceed to the next wave. Wave 36 and this vet is really annoying me with this decoy purchase. Wave 37 and I ask everyone to just stop moving stuff around and just shoot. Why can't players just concern themselves with their own class and stop concerning themselves with the actual base? When players start to do that, it becomes a problem. Just shoot. Wave 39 and the veteran decides to buy himself a repair tool to look after his decoy friend. I guess shooting is not on the menu for him. Wave 40 and the Swarmac makes a second appearance, and to be honest, the team do very well to deal with the Swarmac. I have a lot of repairs to do, however, we do continue to the next wave. So well done, team. Wave 41 and the veteran decides to buy a sentry, wasting power, so that's it. I decide to remove him from the game. And then in the meantime, I then have to tell the infiltrator to stop worrying about repairs and kill, shoot, use your shotgun. Wave 44 and the infiltrator buys a sentry and then instructs me to upgrade it. I mean, what happened to just playing your class? And you should not be concentrating on repairs and building stuff and actually play the infiltrator. I tell him to stop buying stuff, he does not listen. And again, another person wasting power and not playing their role. The infiltrator is also removed from the game. Wave 45 and the stumps are here again. I place the turret down on the left whilst the rest deal with the rest of the Horde in the middle and right. The stumps take forever to get to us, however they're both wiped out and we complete wave 45. Wave 50, the final wave, and we get a Kestrel. So I go back to spawn and fire at the chopper with my turret. We do very well to take the chopper out. The rest of the Horde are taken care of, and it is a victory for the Diary on Foundation, and I have to say this was a tough one. Things that could have gone better. Pilot should have moved to the middle to help with DPS when we were down to 4 players rather than staying on the left and using an enforcer. Veteran and infiltrator not sticking to their roles, and I should have bought MG sentries and placed them at the back of spawn just in case. Now that is the end of the Diary in Foundation. The Foundation was rocky at times with players refusing to move, buying stuff, repairing, but with the replacement players who came in, the Foundation was then solid and then we got there in the end. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Diary of an Engineer. Tell me what you thought in the comments section below and let me know. Now, thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. My name is Jack2505. This is the Horde House, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.